Alright, so we're doing another Vatsim video. I am nervous. As per usual, we are in the beautiful Black Square Bonanza. We're up in New York, and this thing is absolutely stunning. So, this time, center should stay on, so I'm hoping to get... the plan is to take off from this little airstrip, contact center for VFR flight following, and then contact tower over here at Albany and get clearance to land VFR. So that's the goal. But first, we need to switch to our CTAF for this little airport and announce what we're doing. So I am nervous. I don't know how well this will go. And that's where we're at right now. So, where are we? What is this called? Fulton County. Fulton County traffic, Bonanza 7621 Golf, taxiing to runway 10, Fulton. Sorry, I was looking at my chart here and it doesn't have a, what do you call it? Taxi thing, it's Alpha. Anyway, so little flight control check. Everything looks good. Elevators feeling good. Rudders, nice and cozy. So let's go ahead and throw our taxi light on. Bonk. Park brake off. And let's get over to where we need to be. So like I said, I'm petrified. Vatsim is one of the things that is so scary at first, and I used to do a lot of VFR Vatsim, and I was confident in it. And now it's been a couple months, and I've let it slip, and now I'm back to feeling the way I did when I first started. So, that being the case, I'm gonna do my best here. We're going a million miles an hour in taxi here. I'm gonna do my best, and this is for your entertainment. So we'll see how well I do. The trees look beautiful. I love Rex AccuSeason. They just released what they called Rex Atmos, so that's kind of interesting to me. We'll see how what that looks like. I don't know if I'm going to get it, but I might. Anyway, I did just do a video on sim haptics, and in the description I tagged them. And I said, if you'd like to give me a free copy of Atmos, I would be very thankful. So they might do that. I doubt it, but they might. But anyway, Fulton County traffic, Bonanza 7621 Golf departing runway 10 straight out, Fulton County. So far so good. That sounded pretty professional. Strobes coming on, landing lights coming on. Let me set my flaps. And trim is already set. Alright. I'm nervous. So here's the plan. Let me get everything keyed up here. So I need to take off. That's center right there, 123.75. I'm going to call and ask for VFR flight following. Okay. We'll worry about the rest when we're in the air. That's the goal. Can't remember if my parking brake's on or off. It's off. Okay, nobody on approach. I am loving this livery, by the way, for the Black Square. Just found it. It's so pretty. I should do a livery video. You know, talking about who develops the best free liveries on flightsim.to. That'd be an interesting video. Anyway, here we go. It looks mean outside, but the winds aren't too bad. Let me double check. Looking at a 3-knot headwind here, so not bad at all. Okay, takeoff thrust set. Sorry, I was looking at my little V-pilot thing over here. There's 60 knots, we'll rotate to 70. Alright, ease it up, tap the brakes, wheels up. Pull the throttle back. I do not want to be going super fast. Okay. Alright, I want to climb to 2000s, my goal here. So let's swap over to center. And get our VFR flight following. And I'm trying to think of what I need to inform him of when doing so. I don't know, we'll just try it. Sorry, I'm hitting my vape out of nervousness. Vaping's terrible, and it's really embarrassing, especially when you're a grown man. But anyway, we're heading east. Okay. Nervous. So I'll just cold call center. Bonanza 7621 Golf. 7621 Golf.
November 714 Kilo Golf. Turn right heading 280 to set and maintain 3000.
That made me nervous. I thought he was calling me for a second. Let's just try to level off here so I have an altitude to tell him I'm at. We're at 1800. Alright. Here we go. Alright, I'm procrastinating. Shit, we're at 2000. Shoot, sorry. Let me do this. Let me go autopilot on and try to do altitude hold. It looks like we're already altitude holding. So that's gonna go, oh, wrong button. Back. Okay, that's taking us on our track here. So now I can just focus on calling center. So we're at 2,000 feet. Dang it. Going way too fast. I need to slow down so I can have time. Cut me a break, I'm nervous.
714 Kilo Golf here. Are you expecting the visual or the ILS 19er?
I'm still looking for it, 4 Kilo Golf.
Okay, but still, you were assigned the visual, is that correct?
Affirmative, 4 Kilo Golf.
Perfect, thank you.
You know what? I kill the autopilot, we're gonna do a little loop while I'm asking him.
November 714 Kilo Golf to set and maintain 2000.
2000, 4 Kilo Golf.
Try to hold our altitude. Alright, let me do a quick loop. We're going right back in. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stop
American 945 to set and maintain 5000.
Stop being a little
5,000.
P word.
And
oh, jinx. Sorry, it's nerve-wracking, man. It's definitely scary.
American 945, are you still good with the visual to 6 or do you want something different?
Can we get an ILS runway 6 for 945?
Yeah, no problem, expect that.
Roger, 947.
Alright.
Lima 30, wind 2206, runway 15, clear to land.
Autopilot coming on.
And 4 Kilo Golf has field side.
Number 714 Kilo Golf, cleared visual approach, runway 19er, and contact tower 119.5. Have a good night.
See if that's the
Clear
same.
visual,
Yep,
19,
that's the same
contact
frequency I
tower
have.
119.5.
Looking
4 Kilo
good.
Golf, good night.
I'm gonna wait till he has
Welcome Center, good
a
evening,
break.
number 121 Charlie, passing 12,000 feet.
Number 121 Charlie Boston Center, good evening, climb and maintain. Thought it was 200, that will be the final.
It always makes me feel
Oh,
better
level 200,
when
that'll be
there's
the final, number 121 Charlie.
kids doing this. So who is this again? Center? Boston Center? Who am I on with?
Brickyard 5795, cross Basie at and maintain 8000, LaGuardia altimeter 3004.
I don't know what center it is. I'm just gonna say center.
Cross
Okay.
base at maintain 8000, 3004.
There's so many people.
5795.
Okay. Center Bonanza 7621 Golf with the VFR request.
7621, go Boston, go ahead.
We're just looking to pick up VFR flight following to Albany. That's Alpha Lima Bravo. We are at about 2,000 feet.
What's their position now?
We are about 26 miles to the north, and I'm seeing runway 19 as the normal runway. We're going to go ahead and do visual there.
Okay, what, how many miles north? Like 30, 100, 9,000?
Like I said, we're looking at about 25 miles. We're hitting Galwa, which is our waypoint, and then we're going straight in from there.
Oh, okay, gotcha, sorry about that. What type of Bonanza are you, V-tail or T-tail?
T-tail.
Okie dokie, Squawk 5512.
5512 on the squawk. Bonanza 7621 Golf, thank you. Shit. 5512, I think he said. Forgot it already. 1, 2. Okay, let's hope that's right. If it's wrong, he'll call me. But that wasn't bad. Wasn't bad, honestly. He tried to tell me, I didn't tell him how far out I was. I said, you listen here, Buster.
November 7621 Golf, radar contact, Albany altimeter 3003. When you're able, make straight in running 19er.
3003, straight in runway 19er. Bonanza 7621 Golf, thank you. I forgot the altimeter. Oh my goodness. I'll check for flight. 3003, okay. That's the funny thing about, oh, this is the worst.
American
gauge.
690 Boston Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 320. That would be the final today.
Did Tower log off? Because he sounded like he was giving me. No, he's still on. He'll swap me over eventually. So. Phew, okay, but that was pretty good. I like him. He's a nice guy. But, yeah, he was all like, you know, oh, how far are you? 100 miles? And I was like, you listen here, you stupid nerd. I said, you guys should have been there. I was so badass. I was like I said, shut your mouth, nerd. I'm 25
2584
miles.
Boston Center, good evening.
Good evening.
Let's see here. How far from Charlie Foxtrot Bravo are you?
Ooh.
I am 57 nautical miles.
Love those tip tanks.
Delta 2584, thanks, radar contact, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Alright, so we're looking good.
Descend to the pilot's discretion 240 for Delta 2584.
I kind of want to add another waypoint. Let's add in Otole.
People 120, 8,000, going flight
Let's
level
turn my head
1.
tracking off.
Spirit 120 Boston Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb 370, thank you.
O-T-O-L-E.
Super 55 Kilo, New York is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good night.
Okay, so now we've got that in there.
See you later.
Yeah,
American
that's
945, turn right heading 030, join the localizer.
030 on the localizer, American 945.
right. What's happening? Why am I turning around? Dang it. Fart.
American 177.
Let's go.
Westchester.
Can I not go direct? Direct Otole.
American 177 Boston Center, good evening. You just passed waypoint Lund, is that correct?
Affirm.
Where's it taking me? Oh gosh.
American 177, thanks, radar contact. Maintain flight level 350 and expect the ILS 15.
Flying it.
350, expect.
I hope he doesn't call me.
American 945, to set and maintain 3000.
3,945.
Alright, we're hand flying it the rest of the way.
Delta 2584, expect the ILS running 19er approach.
ILS 19er approach for Delta 2584.
November 121 Charlie, expect the ILS running 19er.
Expect the ILS runway 19er, November 121 Charlie.
I will say, Vatsim is nerve-wracking, but whenever you grease it, as far as words go, and you do a good job, it feels so cool. I get why people do it. I need to do it to the point where it's normal to me, to where like it's not even a thing I think about. But currently, I'm not at that state there, so we're working on it. That's what we're doing here, and hopefully my videos in some way can teach you, or give you some ideas on what to do. Start with a little VFR, you know what I mean?
American 945, 5 miles from Penna, cleared ILS runway 6 approach.
Right.
Cleared ILS runway 6 approach for
Hoping.
9.
I don't know if he's going to swap me over to towers.
Big Cat 5795, New York is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good night.
He keeps saying New York's
Service terminated. Have a
offline,
good
but
night. Big Cat 57.
tower's still on.
5795.
Let's go ahead and get that keyed up. 'Cause
I'm just running to the bathroom and be right back.
Ew. I should have transmitted that. How funny would that be? Gross. Widowy disgusting. Oh, TMI. Oh. Alright, sorry. 119 or 5's tower. see me looking off to the left, I got my second monitor over there. 119er 5, I believe I said. By the way, I have a little keypad that's got twister knobs, and I assign them to the radio. The best tip anybody can give you for VATSIM is keep your hands on the controls and have something to manipulate physically the radios. But anyway, so we're coming up. We're holding our altitude somewhat all right. A little squirrely. Try to bump the trim down a bit here. But yeah, I was saying, I don't know if he's going to swap me to tower since I'm VFR. I don't know if he's going to hand me off, or is he just going to expect me to do that. I'm definitely going to do it before I enter the Charlie. So whether he says to or not, which I don't think really matters because I'm VFR. I assume he's just going to, you know, since he's just looking out, separating me from traffic is what flight following is. If I'm not there, he's going to go, all right, suit yourself. You know, you watch out for airplanes. I have to go to the bathroom again. You know, he'll probably say something like that, I'd imagine. But we're looking good. I'm feeling good.
Back.
And we're having a good time.
Welcome back.
Yay. American 945, actually, yep, there it is. Wind calm, runway 6, clear to land.
Runway 6, clear to land, American 945.
We're going pretty slow, but I do not... Oh, my flaps are still out. Oh, I don't want to change my config because it's going to mess me up.
Hot Center, good evening. I'm Envoy 216, checking in, climbing for level 140.
We're
Envoy 216 Boston Center, good evening. What's your current altitude?
Passing 10,000 to 16.
You know what?
Envoy 216, thanks. Climb and maintain, flight level 340.
340 for Envoy 216.
I don't know why I forgot to do that. I was too confused.
Boston Center, Gray JetBlue 540 with you passing 2,400.
So the 540 Boston departure, hello, radar contact, Boston Center, good evening, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
Climb maintain 10,000, W540.
I think I'm just going to swap to tower eventually. So right now we
November 7621 Golf, contact Albany Tower, 119.5, have a good night.
119 or 5, 7621 Golf, thanks for the ATC. I always hear people say that, so I feel cool saying that. Okay, now I got to do another part. Oh, I'm nervous. I was all comfortable with that one. So let's see where we're at. We are drifting. Hold on, I'm looking at my ForeFlight, sorry. About 14 miles out. Okay. Where am I at? Is this Albany, right? Yep, Albany. Albany Tower, 7621 Go. Something like that, that's what I'll say. Okay, now I'm re-nervous again. Okay. Whew. Albany Tower, Bonanza 7621 Golf.
Bonanza 7621 Golf, Albany Tower, hello.
We're inbound VFR. We are at about 2,000 feet, 2,200 feet. We just picked up. We've got Information Golf with us on board, looking for inbound runway 19er. That was terrible.
Rover 7261 Golf, you can continue proceeding inbound runway 19er. Let me know when you're at a 5 mile final.
5 mile final, we'll let you know. Bonanza 7621 Golf, thank you. That wasn't that bad. Wasn't terrible, wasn't great. I got a little jumbled up and I forgot that I had already gotten the ATIS before I started recording. And I was gonna be like, ATIS is, I don't know. Hey, what's the big idea? I don't even know the ATIS, I forgot it. Tony Soprano's fat brother. Anyway. So, that was back to feeling comfy a little bit. I think that he's just gonna leave us be. A little VFR. A little VFart. You know what I mean? So we're not really too much of a concern. Runway in sight. We're looking good there. I don't want to climb. So let's try to put the kibosh on that. But yeah, so far so good. Look at this beautiful Bonanza, dude. absolutely wonderful. And I know I made a video about it, and you're probably like, stop talking about it. But the lossless scaling is letting me play in 4K, record video, and what do you call it? And be at 60 frames a second. You can see up there. It fluctuates, but when I'm not recording, it's at like 60 constant. Especially general aviation flying. So we gotta let them know when we're 5 miles out. So I'm just gonna go direct here on my tablet. Okay, we're 9 miles. But the man, the loss of scaling. I haven't tried, but I'd imagine I cannot record in 4K and OBS, but I am playing in 4K, so just know it looks as attractive as can be. But with the results I've got, you know, recording at 1080p 60 FPS, it looks really good. I'm very happy with it. And now I see why a lot of flight sim YouTubers don't post videos in 4K, because it's super taxing to record in 4K. But anyway, we're looking good. I was thought of that because of how pretty my Bonanza looks. Yeah, loving it. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the Rex Accuracy season.
And 7621 Golf, wind is 2003, runway 19er, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 19er, 7621 Golf, thank you. You might think, oh, you forgot to call him, didn't you? Nope, we're 6.8 miles out. I was going to call him at 5, he called me. Oh, I think he thinks I'm cute. Oh, what if he wants to ask me out? Oh, I don't know. Just kidding. But, like I was saying, I think it was in this video. Let's go ahead and pull our throttle back here. We'll get some flaps. And what are you beeping at me about? I don't like it. But the feeling of accomplishing, you know, the mundane airplane travel in VATSIM is so overwhelmingly good. Like, you can do an awesome flight in the sim, which I do often, where I'm like super satisfied with my landing, you know, it was a fun flight, looked pretty, yada yada, but it will not come close to, you know, speaking to another human and having to, you know, follow procedures correctly. Alright, let's go mixture rich, prop full, we've got half flaps out, but nothing beats just sticking a conversation as well, you know. So let's hope I can get the landing good. That's the true tell here. We're high on the pappies, but I'm in a Bonanza. I can just dip it down. I could slip it to the runway, honestly. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to try that. I'm happy with the way I'm at right now, but let's go ahead and get gear down. I want to get a nice shot of that. Look at that livery. I'm going to get a screenshot for the thumbnail. Oh no. Oh, I thought I stopped recording. Sorry. Okay, now we're effing it up. Okay, I think I'm still recording, right? Yep, okay. How big of a bummer would that be? Alright, let's try to get back in our glide slope here, but yeah, man. VATSIM is definitely worth the nervous, you know, nervousness it gives. The reward is definitely, you know, up there as far as how good it is. Sorry, I'm trying to get my airplane trimmed out the way I want it. There we go. But we're looking alright, fairly stable. Like I said, the winds are, I believe he said 30 knots, I'm not exactly sure. You know what, let's get another wind check. Albany Tower, Bonanza 7621 Golf. Can we go ahead and get another wind check, please?
Wind is essentially calm. 2003, which is essentially calm.
That sounds great to me, thank you. 7621 Golf. See, I forget you could do that because it's a real person. You're not sitting on. As much as I love what do you call it? Say intentions. Which, by the way, as far as software for ATC goes, you will not be say intentions. Beyond ATC is laughably terrible, and I will always say that. But let's get this landing here. Oh my gosh. An absolute greaser. I'm gonna poop my pants. Let's try to exit here. Exit at Bravo. What an absolute greaser. I can't believe I did that. And it's on video.
Bonanza 2-1 Golf, welcome to the New York Capital Region. Safe parking.
Alright. We're looking to actually go right up here, right off Bravo, up to these hangars here. I didn't have a plan for...
Hey, number 621 Golf, continue Alpha to the gates, or to Alpha to the ramp.
Alpha to the ramp, Bonanza 2-1 Golf, thank you. Alright, let's get our landing lights off, strobes off. Let's go ahead and get cooking here. So we're going from... Actually, he wanted me to go on Alpha, so I'm going to go up here to Alpha. And we'll shut down. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I got that good of a landing on video. My taxi's terrible, but my landing was a greaser, dude. We're going to pull up in front of these, you know, automated hangars here. I do not have any scenery downloaded for Albany. But wow, I am smiling ear to ear, man. It's so often the downside of VATSIM is you get everything set up, all your ducks in a row, ATIS, everything, and then the guy's logged off. And you're like, dude. And you can't really be angry because it's a human being. Like, what do you expect him to do? Guy's got to pick his kid up from soccer practice, you know? So it's not something you can just complain about, but man, it's when it does click and it goes well, everybody's on. Oh, bada bing, you know what I mean? Let's get our taxi lights off, torpedo heat off. I don't know, I'm just gonna kill the thing and then we'll get everything else off. Oh, that was so nice. Alright. Beacon off. Panel off. Looking good. Turn our key back to off. Now that, I left my flaps up. Are they mechanical? Yeah, they're staying down. Anyway. What a flight. Let's listen to this engine. Sorry, I love the just the little knocks, the little sounds coming after the black square Bonanza turns off. Has these little realistic sounds. But that's it. VFR CTAF departure. Got flight following from center and landed somewhere where a tower was online. And I feel like $1 million. I am the happiest kid alive, and I got a greaser. So, thanks for watching.